Hello, my name is Eddie Gumsey, and today I will be presenting euthanasia, a data-driven and ethical case for legal euthanasia. What is euthanasia? A deliberate medical act of ending life to relieve unbearable suffering, conducted only with full consent from a competent patient, used in cases of terminal illnesses where no treatment can reduce suffering. Basically, an illness that causes a lot of pain to a patient and they don't want to live with that pain longer. That is why euthanasia, basically the ending of somebody's life who is going through suffering. What Today I'm gonna be showing you the guys the data that has been gathered by Oregon in 2023 to report about why people common goals were to kill themselves or euthanize themselves. As we can see most of the reason they use euthanasia was because lack of autonomy over their own body, less enjoyment of life, loss of dignity, and uncontrollable pain. Those are valid reasons, and one of the main reasons I support euthanasia. I believe if any patient is going through terminal illnesses, they have the right to off themselves if they really wanted to. Ethical arguments supporting euthanasia. I want to show you my argument on why I support euthanasia. Autonomy. Individuals have the right to control their own bodies and end of life decision. I believe everyone has a right to their own bodies and the decision they make with their own bodies when going through suffering or terminal illnesses. Compassion, a human response to unbearable suffering. We all have to remember that most people going through euthanasia are going through a lot of pain. And most of us, we cannot live that without pain for the next 50 years. So why live with pain if you can decide to end your life quick now? Justice. Patients with terminal illnesses deserve the same right as others to avoid unnecessary pain. I do believe the justice system can come into place when euthanasia is involved, because at the end of the day, we do not live for that person's life. They live for themselves. And if they want to use their own rights for their own, desires, they should have the ability to do so. It reduces total human suffering for patients and their families. The truth of the matter is that when going or living with pain, you are living with that, you are placing that burden also in your family. You're asking your family to take care of you for the next of your own life, like the entire of your life. Because of that, your family cannot really do anything because they have to take care of you. You probably shitting yourself every single day. So that's why euthanasia needs to be in place so that people have the right to do what they want to do to their own bodies. These are some data that I have gathered from countries that has legal euthanasia involved. The Netherlands, 2022, only 4.5% of deaths were euthanasia, showing regulations prevent abuse. Belgium, 80% of euthanasia patients experience extreme pain and irreversible decline. Canada, May report 2023, 63% of cited unbearable physical suffering as main reason. These are the countries that believe euthanasia is a good thing. And I do believe euthanasia is a good thing when facing with extreme adversity in your daily life. The reason I have a rebuttal is that some people might agree that killing yourself is not a good thing. Offing yourself is not a good thing sometimes. It is voluntary. And the reason euthanasia is killing, yes, it is killing. It is voluntary, medically supervised, and focused on ending suffering. Yes, euthanasia is about killing somebody because they don't want to live no more. But again, the person chose to kill themselves and is medically supervised and focused on ending suffering. Basically, you don't want to live without suffering no more. So why live with it if you can kill yourself? It will be abused. Countries restrict laws show low misuse rates. The answer to that is that it is not abuse. How is it abuse if it's only affecting you? It is not affecting your family, it's only affecting you. And I do believe euthanasia should be somebody's right if they want to go through, if they're going through extreme pain. Palliative care is enough. Study shows 15 to 20% of terminal patients still experience severe pain. And I do believe a lot of people to this day are experiencing a lot of pain. And yes, 15 to 20% of terminal patients experience severe pain. I believe they have the right to decide if they want to kill themselves or not. Because it is a good thing to relieve the pain off the shoulders of your families and friends. Because nobody wants to see you in that state. So that's why I believe euthanasia is should be somebody's right when facing terminal illnesses. It violates religion. Secular laws should protect personal freedom and not enforce religious doctrine. And I agree with it. Secular laws should protect personal freedom and not enforce religious doctrine. It is your own body, your own choice, and you are free to do what you want to do with it. And so yes, this is my slides on why I believe euthanasia should be a law for anybody going through severe pain. And these are my sources and data. These are the links on where I found my researches. My name is Eddie Gumsey, and thank you for watching this video.